Hello everyone and welcome back to another hardcore video. So far we've built the best cherry and pale oak starter house and have only had one near-death experience, so I'd say things are going pretty well. But in order to keep staying alive, we're going to need better gear. So today let's get full diamond armor and build an enchantment setup. We'll also be building the cutest barn for some animals. So without further ado, be sure to like and subscribe to help me reach my goal of 50k subscribers by the end of the year, and let's go ahead and jump right in. A couple of people said that they like the path block pathway better as opposed to this pathway, so I'm going to go ahead and go in here and add some path blocks. I do agree, it does help kind of blend in the pathway and make things look a bit more natural. There we go. I think that's much better. Wait, I just heard a wandering trader. Hello! He's selling some sea pickles, which is kind of cool. Do I have any emeralds? I can't remember. I do. You know, let's buy a sea pickle. Why not? Thank you so much for that. Anyways, next up on our to-do list, I need to get some animal pens started so that we can start farming some cows and sheep. I am going to need just a tiny bit of wool for the barn that I have planned, and obviously we need leather for an enchantment setup. So we'll just make ourselves a temporary pen right here, but soon enough the little animals are going to have their very own place to live. And there's actually a cow right here. Perfect. You are the start of something so special. Now let's see if we can find ourselves 2 sheep and 1 more cow. Oh, there's another cow right there. Now you two make a baby, and this will be our very first baby actually of the world. Look at him. He's our very first baby. Now for the 2 sheep. Hello, are there even any sheep in this whole entire world? Wait, I found a sheep. Also, just look how majestic the sheep looks right there in that birch forest. I actually love the birch forest biome so much. Anyways, we just need to find 1 more sheep. Wait, there's an azalea tree right there. That's so cool. That means that we can get rooted dirt. Note to self, come here for rooted dirt later. And it's not even that far away from our house. Here's a sheep right here. He's a gray one, but it'll do. Welcome in, welcome in. We'll go ahead and breed the cows again. We got a little light gray baby sheep, and I would like myself a lead, so let's just put these llamas in the boat. We'll do it the humane way. And there you go, llamas, you are free. With our animal pens made, we can go ahead and start branch mining. So of course, I built this little like basement thing that we will just create into a branch mine. My goal isn't to have the nicest branch mine right now. I'm just trying to get diamonds in a safe way. So we're essentially just going to build a staircase down, as easy as that. So you can find me digging for a very, very long time because we are at Y71 right now. It's gonna take me a long time to get down to where I need to be. I think it's like -54 or something crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna pop on some music and have a nice cozy time doing some branch mining. Oh my god, this scared me so bad. I'm still making my way down, but I did find some diamonds. We are currently at Y-5, so we're making lots of progress, but my goodness, is it taking forever. I've also moved on to stone tools because I don't have that much iron. Luckily, we were able to get a little bit, so I'm gonna go smelt it up so that I can get an iron pickaxe so that I can mine the diamonds. Also, why is there a whole enderman in my house? What do you actually mean? How did he get in here? What? And I can't even rest because there's monsters nearby. Okay, great. I don't think I've ever just had an enderman inside of my house before. Let's see if we can get him in the boat. Oh, there we go. So this should be easier. Ugh, I hate this. Anyways, let's see how many diamonds we can get from this and also how quickly we can mine them because I want to leave this cave as soon as possible. You know, I feel like your first diamond just has to always be 1, right? It wouldn't be a first diamond without only just getting 1. Anyways, continuing, going down to the bottom of our world. at last, we have made it to Y-56, which I think is a good spot to be at. So I'm gonna dig out a bit of a cavern, just a small one, just so we have kind of a starting point. Maybe a place that we can put some extra furnaces or chests if we need to. But again, nothing really that fancy. My goal is to get 5 diamonds, 3 for a diamond pickaxe and 2 for an enchanting setup. And then from there, we'll actually build the enchantment setup so that we can hopefully get fortune before we mine any more diamonds. And of course, I already have 1 diamond, so we only need 4 more. So this is the setup, our 5x5 little room here. And then we're going to have a main hallway that goes down. And then from this hallway, we can branch off and make smaller hallways. So I'm going to time myself how long it takes me to find 4 diamonds. And as soon as I do, I will hop back in and let you know how long it took me. Guess how long that took? We have ourselves 6 diamonds, so 1 more than we needed. Okay, you've got your guess? It only took 7 minutes. So really not too bad. I'm happy with this results. So let's see how close we can get to a full enchantment setup now. We only have 25 pieces of leather, so I know that's not going to be enough leather, though we should have more than enough sugarcane, I'm thinking. We'll be able to make 25 books, which turns into only 8 bookshelves. I saw so many cows while I was looking for those 2 sheep, so I think I'm just gonna go around and see if I can get enough leather, or at least a little bit closer. Obviously, I've been down in the caves, so I haven't been breeding up the cows up on the surface. And actually, we can go ahead and look for a little lava pool as well, so that we can get a little bit of obsidian. And believe it or not, I actually haven't crafted a bucket. So here is our very first bucket of the world. Sometimes I'll just get this thought of, oh, maybe I should kind of like drop off my valuable stuff just in case if I die on my adventure. Okay. Anyways, just in case if I die on my adventure, and then I'm like, oh wait, we're in hardcore mode. If I die, the world is over anyways, so it doesn't matter. Or, you know, I'm like, oh, I should set my spawn, you know, just in case. No, it literally doesn't matter whether or not I do. Also, that is the 3rd pillager patrol I've run into. I found a little lava pool. Now back to cow hunting. I'm just farming some trees and breeding up cows, and there's literally pillagers again. This is the 4th set of pillagers I've seen so far in this world. Anyways, I only need 3 more pieces of leather, so I think that our cow should hopefully be able to give that to us. And there we go. We have enough leather for a full enchantment setup. There's the 15 bookshelves, and we'll craft the enchanting table as well. It has begun raining, but I'm going to put the enchanting setup back here, actually. It's just going to be temporary just for now, but I don't really have another place to put it. So right here it goes. Clearly, I don't have enough levels right now for a level 3 enchant, but I wanted to see what we'll get. Unbreaking 3, of course I'm looking for Fortune 3, so that's not quite what I'm looking for. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just re-roll until we get a Fortune 3. Ooh, Fortune 3, perfect. Okay, so we just need to get 11 more levels, and I can do that by smelting up some ores and then also breeding up animals. But doing all of that is going to take a moment to get to level 30, so I think in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start collecting materials for our barn build, and those pillagers are still there. I figured they would have walked away by now. I'm sure you can guess what blocks we're already using, and you know, you've probably already seen it in the thumbnail, but obviously we're going to be using some more cherry, some spruce, and then also the new pale oak wood. For stone blocks, I would like to have a bit of brick. So I'm going to go back down here to the lush cave and get some clay. I really don't like going down here. I haven't lit it up well yet. And I can't wait until I get a good bow as well, because then I can just get these skeletons from afar. But soon enough, we will get all the good things. Oh my goodness, look at all those shriekers. I knew there was deep dark down here, but there's quite literally 4 shriekers right there. What a lovely sight. Look at these little axolotls just swimming on this waterfall. There's also a pink one somewhere up there, but they just keep on going up and down, and they're so cute. Us in another universe. We were able to get so much clay, so I'm now ready to head back to the surface, and I can even cook that clay up to get even more experience. Right now, we just need 9 more levels, so making steady progress. I'm working on prepping the land over here for the barn, because we're gonna need a semi-flat land, and since we are in the mountains, there's not a lot of flat land around here. So eventually I'm going to place a retaining wall here, but I'm not going to worry about it too much now until we get the build in, and then I'll work on the retaining wall. Also, I can't wait till we have diamond tools or just a little bit more iron, because still on episode 2 we are using stone tools. Anyways, it is barn time, so let's go ahead and start getting the pillars in. Each of these pillars will go up 5 blocks. Oh my goodness, hello. I completely forgot that we're going to need dark oak wood. Do I even have enough? I have a little bit, but maybe we should go ahead and start planting some more dark oak trees just in case. Anyways, with this dark oak wood, we can go ahead and get the roof trim in. Since it is a barn roof, we're going to use slabs so that the slope is a little bit slower than a normal roof. So I started with planks, so it's a little bit sharper here, and then again, slowly rounds off. On each of the sides of the barn, we're going to have that same roof. So we're going to have 4 different little rainbow swoops on each side. I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to chop down this tree, but it's getting pretty close. Me thinks that we will have to chop it down. Unfortunately, this will be our very last block for the roof trim. Just saying, that's a pretty good looking barn if you ask me. That's just such a nice shape, you know? This is gonna be such a cool build. Just like we did with our starter house, we're going to fill the roof in with spruce. I am going to leave the middle hollow because I have plans for it. But there is the roof finished. Again, that is a nice looking roof. I like this build so far. Wait, I forgot about my little peak swoopies. Can't forget about those, of course. Much better. It's time for my favorite part, the walls. With the walls in, let's go ahead and start filling in this middle. You all have probably already seen from the thumbnail, but we are going to be placing a little windmill in the middle of the barn, which I am so excited for. Originally, I was thinking about placing a windmill on our starter house, but whenever I got into creative, it just didn't really make much sense for the build, but it makes so much more sense for this barn. I would very much like if we could build lots of taller builds for this world, because they just look so cool whenever you look at them from afar. So lots of windmills and little towers and things like that. Oh, it is raining. I know that these might not seem like huge builds to you, but for me, I rarely build things this big, especially in early game with stone tools. Hello. Why do we still have stone tools? I have no idea. Why am I building anything with stone tools? That's a great question. Needless to say, I am loving this world so far, and I'm loving all of the things I'm building in it. Here on the top of the build, we're going to be placing a fence and also a lightning rod so that my building doesn't burn down. I have had parts of buildings burn down actually with lightning strikes. Also, I did this cute detail on the side, except I don't even want to do that. I'm not sure why I did it, but you know, go off. This is why talking and building is so difficult for me. You'd think that I would get better at it over the years, but honestly, I really don't think I have. For this windmill, I'm going to be using grindstones, which I've never actually used for a windmill before. I know that it's kind of a common thing, but I've never personally done it. And since this windmill is built on such a small scale, we're just going to have 2 pieces of wool coming off from the grindstones. And then to add a little bit more pizzazz, we're going to be placing oak trapdoors. Oh my gosh. Wait, I built the windmill on the wrong side of the build. Oh my goodness. Literally, what is happening? I don't understand. Well, don't mind me. Just going to be here fixing my windmill. Did I put a window on this side? I did. Hello? Okay, anyways, let's fix this thing. The windmill is officially on the correct side now, and the build is mostly complete. Definitely let me know what you think about it. But now we need to start working on terraforming. And to do that, I want a little bit of rooted dirt, and we did find that azalea tree earlier in the episode. So let's go over to the azalea tree and try to collect as much rooted dirt from it as we can. Also, I'm hoping to get just a little bit of iron, because if not, then I'm gonna have enough iron for maybe 3 lanterns, which is not nearly going to be enough. Oh, there we are. And we begin. I know usually you can get so much rooted dirt from these things. I think there's a cave system below us, so I just need to be very careful. It quite literally sounds like there's a spawner or something. I hear so many zombies. This is crazy. I really would not be surprised if there's a spawner over there. Right, there has to be. There's no way that there's not. I'm so scared. Oh, we have ourselves a spawner. We have ourselves a spawner. Oh my gosh. Wait. Baby zombie, baby zombie. Ugh, I don't like this. I just want to place a little torch so I can try to stop some spawns. We're just going to be very stealthy about this. We can make little pockets here to get the zombies safely. Look, we have ourselves an experience farm right here. Oh, I think it's kind of open to the surface. Whoa, that's so cool. Are they all stuck right there? Scary. Yeah, look at them. They're just all stuck. We have baby zombie on chicken. So this is where it comes out to. Very interesting. There are more mobs down in the hole, but I'm just gonna leave them there. We've cleared out the majority of them. We have ourselves a flame enchanted book, a name tag, and some other goodies. Okay, anyways, that is just so much fun now, isn't it? It's always so nice finding a spawner in early game, because now I know that we can actually make an experience farm. At least a spawner experience farm. Anyways, back to collecting rooted dirt. So far, we have ourselves about a stack and a half. I brought 4 shovels with me and they have all broken. We have this much rooted dirt, but we still have more to mine. Okay. Wait, did you hear that spooky cave sound? Hello? That's so mean. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and be done for now because we have what we came for. Whoa, look at our 2 builds. They look so cool. Okay, wait, let me get a better view. Look at our 2 builds from here. Don't they look so cool? Well, I didn't find any iron while I was down there. So I think what I'm going to do is go all the way up at the tippy top of that mountain and try to mine iron that way. And I've learned my lesson. We are going to be wearing leather boots so that we don't have another near-death experience thanks to powdered snow. Look at us, light as a rabbit. I didn't even know this was powdered snow until just now. Whoa. Look at that cave. Oh, we've got the double emeralds and oh my gosh, so much iron. This cave is going to be perfect for us. And I don't think that we'll have to go to the tippy top of the mountain anymore. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. Yay, we reached level 30. Goodbye, zombie. I'm going to the outside world now. Needless to say, that caving trip was amazing. We got so much coal and then 60 pieces of iron. That means we can make ourselves over 60 lanterns. Now that we are at level 30, let's go ahead and get a Fortune 3 pickaxe with efficiency 4. Well, I would love to test out my shiny new Fortune 3 pickaxe. So I'm gonna go down here all the way to the bottom of my world. Wait, this looks so goofy. Look at me. Look at me! Anyways, I'm gonna try to get enough diamonds for a full set of diamond gear, and then we'll finish up the build afterwards. Wish me luck! Wait. What? Well, I guess we're not going that way. Got it. Noted. Wait! We found diamonds! That was so fast. Just to tell you how quickly that was, that's the start of the hallway, and there are the diamonds. Anyways, I'm going to pop on some chapel and continue at branch mining. It took me about 3 Chapel Roan songs to get all of these diamonds. Oh my goodness, I got so lucky. We even have enough for a sword, an axe, a shovel, a hoe, and even another pickaxe, and so much more. We have so many diamonds. We are just swimming in diamonds, and I will definitely be keeping my old armor set because it's so unique and special. I'm actually so happy that we stuck with this golden armor that we found right at spawn. That being said, let's go ahead and craft this armor stand right now, and we can place it right here in our bedroom. Oh, I love it. I'm prepping for doing the terraforming, but I just remembered that we're on level 30, so we can actually enchant something. And I think I want to go with my armor first. So let's see if we can get anything good. I see a couple of protection 3s. We could just go for that. Yeah, let's just do it. Protection 3 on the leggings and on breaking 3. That's actually pretty good. Well, with that, let's go ahead and get a path in here and start terraforming. All of this just turned out so pretty, and I'm so happy with it. We of course have this beautiful wheat field in front of the barn with this brick retaining wall. I even added in a little well over here with a little water bucket, and this well is fully functional. This is an infinite water source. We're even able to step up into the wheat field and harvest all the wheat that we need to. And I did go ahead and connect this build to our pathway over here, and just like look at this view. Isn't that such a pretty view? Again, I'm just so happy with it. And then one last thing that I did do on stream actually is finally transform this backyard. We have ourselves a custom tree, yes, completely custom, built with my own 2 hands. And we have ourselves a little hanging bench, which is just so cute. This was definitely a challenge, but I'm so happy that I took the time to get it in because it looks so good. And then I finally got the little waterfall in and the pond that I was thinking of. So if we go up here on top of the hill, we have a little pond, and I grew a cherry tree there as well. And then the top pond leads down into the second pond, and we have a little friend here named Pikachu, and Pikachu loves to climb up and down this waterfall. Oh, and of course, look at that little potato garden behind me. Yep, super cute. But all of this was done on stream, so definitely be sure to follow me over on Twitch if you want to have nice, cozy, fun vibes with me and everyone else. One last thing that I wanted to mention is that we did name a cow. The cow was named Get Beefed Drift. If you know, you know. I did do minimal interior inside of the barn, not much. This top has nothing at all except a lantern, and it's a good hiding spot from pillagers. I say that because I've done it before, but I was very brave and actually defeated them myself. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here. If you haven't already, then definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I hope that you all have a lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. So baby, let's get freaky. Oh my goodness, you are kidding me. There are pillagers again? Why is he just like hanging out on top of the tree? I honestly have no idea. Originally, I was thinking about placing the windmill. Wait. Oh my goodness. Wait, scratch this whole process. I've done it wrong. This... This is why talking and building is so difficult for me. Oh, we found that azalea tree earlier in the episode. So I'm gonna get... Hello? Oh, and jaws are on the floor. Yay! We reached level 30!